Yo, 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 what is really fucking going on, people? Welcome to today's program. I hope you guys are ready for a super, super dope interview. First and foremost, I want to say I hope everyone is doing okay at this time of recording. COVID-19 is still the topic of hot conversation for everybody. There's still a lot of madness and just confusion about what our government is going to be doing for us. Everybody sit tight, pray up, stay blessed, and, we're going to get through this together. I know a lot of people who are reaching out to each other, individually, so let's keep leaning in on our tribe, you know what I mean? The tribe, our people, our congregation, our neighbors, our people who live in our communities, and let's continue to help each other, and together we will get through it. Second off, hey, dude, go check out corpsecollection.com, our sole sponsor of this podcast. That's KORPSX collection.com. Go grab a shirt, a fucking hoodie, baby onesie, some socks or a hat. I got all kinds of stuff. It helps keep the lights on and helps feed my family. So go do that. Today's show, I bring to you guys somebody who I consider my brother in arms, somebody who I consider, a very dear friend and family to me. We met first out at the 818 session that was hosted by Dread, aka Ultra. This was during the time when I first started crump dancing, and then we immediately became friends. We ended up being in the same fam together at that time. He went his own way, I went my own way, and now we're both under Beast, aka Baby Tie-Dyes. We are a part of the Beast Camp. And this guy, he makes me smile every time he's around. He is now also a Twitch affiliate. He's a comedian, he's a singer, actor, songwriter, playwriter, just overall creative individual. Check him out on Twitch. He goes by the name Ugly Hero. This is my man, my dude, the great, the powerful B.Stryke.
Get my rewards.
Yo!
Finally.
My dog, that shit let you in.
Finally. I was just about to say, what the heck? Hold on, G. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. There you are. All right, yeah, man. I was like, what the heck? Technology these days, man. I never thought Never mind. Anyway, what's good, man? What's happening, bro?
I'm chilling, baby. I'm chilling. I'm really thankful to have you on the show, because I know when we did the Beast Camp episode, you got in, but you got in kind of late.
Yeah.
And it was like, fuck, I didn't really get to, talk with my homie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was on me though, but we here now though. Feel me?
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. How you been? You good? You living good?
I'm actually pretty good, man. Lot of good stuff been happening. Of course, there's the ups and downs, but that just comes with life. But a lot of good stuff's been happening. Not too long ago, I became a Twitch affiliate, which is yeah, bro, yeah. I became affiliated with Twitch now, so I got access to all this crazy cool stuff now, and
hold on, pause on that, because that is something I do definitely want, you to have your moment to fucking, kind of dive in on, because I know you worked real hard on that, bro. But for all the people who don't know you, introduce yourself real quick, let them know who you are and shit, all that.
For sure. Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name's B.Stryke, aka B.Stryke, aka Hero. I hail out of Jacksonville, Florida, but I currently reside in Los Angeles, California. I'm 29. I sing, I dance, I rap, I act, I do spoken word, I do everything, and I've been doing it for a long time too. So yeah. Was that good? Is that a good one? I don't know.
Hey, that was perfect. And for my peoples, my man Hero right here is he's a dope ass individual, and he just became a motherfucking Twitch affiliate.
Yeet.
So okay, and I know, just by watching shit, watching stuff that's going on in the world, Twitch is kind of a big platform now.
Yes. Oh
So
man, it's grown so much.
so what does being an affiliate, like, what does that all entail, bro? Please, like, educate me on this.
Yes, no problem. Okay, so when you first start streaming, you're just a person who downloaded the platform, and you probably have a very basic setup of some sort in order to be able to get stuff going. Uh, you can make money that way without being a Twitch affiliate, via donations, but nobody wants to tune into your stream to like physically have to donate via PayPal. They want some kind of, way within the system, within the app, within the website to be able to do that. So when you become an affiliate, it unlocks way more ways to receive money that makes it more fun for the person who is watching you to give money. One of those ways is they have bits. They still have donations. Uh, Twitch themselves are paying you based on how many followers, how many views, and so on and so forth. There's just a lot of stuff. You can customize your stream. You can, yeah, bro. It's like when you get the job and they just hook you up with a bunch of stuff. It's like
Yeah.
that, man. So yeah, so it makes it a lot easier to generate more currency through Twitch affiliate, and after that, you can become a Twitch partner, which is where like you work for Twitch now.
Oh,
It's pretty
okay.
dope. Yeah, yeah, it's
Is
dope.
that the next goal that you got, out on the horizon as far as gaming goes?
No, because when you become a Twitch partner, well, that essentially is your job. I believe they kind of set you up with like a schedule, and you kind of have to stream now once that happens. When you have to do it, then it becomes a job, and then it's not fun anymore, and so on and so forth. So I'm perfectly happy just being a Twitch affiliate. That's not the next step for me. The next step for me is to create and build enough following to where all the other stuff that I'm working on, the singing, the dancing, the rap, the acting, the producing, the skits, the comedy, all the production stuff that I really want to do, I'll now have a fan base that I can pitch that to. It's like literally being an independent rapper, high key. So I get
Hmm.
so I get to be like an independent producer of sorts. So I'm a
Yeah.
sole proprietor. I did my taxes.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, I own a business now, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it was like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, Jay-Z said it best. He's like, I'm not. He's like, I'm not the businessman. I'm the businessman. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm,
it's a business. This
mm.
shit. Um, yeah, so that is pretty dope. Like with this podcast, everyone, who does podcasts, they all want to be like Joe Rogan and all this
Yeah,
shit. Me, I just want somewhere where Corpse Collection, the brand that actually puts on the podcast, like, we just have more people listening to us. Now more people know about us, whether it's about our clothes or me dancing, or the
it's
fucking
fire
the
too.
pod, just everything, just every, like, just. And I see what you say about that too, because I wouldn't want to work for something that's supposed to be bringing me joy. Like, I just want to do it
Absolutely.
because it's fucking fun. Yeah, yeah. Uh, one thing too, though, because for people who don't know, this is my boy right here. Me and Miro, we go back. Man, we go back, bro. And I just wanted, of course, while we're talking, bro, I wanted to touch in with you, bro, and just see how you've been doing during quarantine. Like,
Mm.
what have you been doing to stay sane, man? What have you been doing to keep your head on straight?
What I've been doing to stay sane is I had to take a moment and I kind of had to yell at myself a little bit. I kind of had to get mad at myself because it was like, hey man, you're like talented, right? That's like why you moved to LA, right? Okay, so what are you bored for? There's so much things that you could be. I could be working on screenplays. I could be working on concepts for funny sketches that I could film on my own. I could be like there's just too much creative. I could be drawing, I could be painting, I could be, yeah, man, there was just too much creatively for me to be able to do. And then with all the crazy stuff that's happening with the whole Ahmad thing, and me losing another homie last week, like it's
Yeah.
been, yeah, man, it's been a little rough on that sense. Like on the, like financially I'm good, you know what I mean? But like Like quarantine alone, it has for sure, and it has been messing with me because I couldn't go to my homie's funeral. You know what I mean? I can't go see my
Yeah.
mama. I ain't seen my mama in a year. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if y'all know, but for anybody to not see their mama in a year, that's a long time to not see your mama. You feel me? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
boy.
So, but anyway, what I've been mostly doing to stay sane is I've been working on my Twitch. I've been working on my Discord. Right now, I ended up creating a whole entire narrative for my stream channel Discord so that people can have a story that they get to be a part of instead of just joining another channel, you know, like everybody else's. Like now there's an actual narrative, and then when they subscribe to my channel, they get basically I write a whole narrative about them. I give them backstory, I give them powers, I give them all whatever they want, and then I put it into the current narrative for the whole entire stream. So that alone has taken up a lot of my time. But I've been working on different film concepts, TV show concepts, horror, romance, romantic comedy, you know, action, whatever. I really love the horror genre right now. I've been working on spoken word. I've been writing a lot of music lately. Like, yeah, man, I've been busy.
Yes. Yeah, because I feel like, especially during this time, like for me, I've been using quarantine, just as a reset. So a lot of
Oh yeah.
things, a lot of the busy work that I was doing, it's like, okay, some of this is fulfilling me, some of this ain't. And, cut the
Hmm.
fat, trim the fat, fuck it. You know what I mean? And it's not to
Hmm.
give up on certain dreams or certain ideas, but it's like, well, let me tend to the things that are really fulfilling me right now. You know what I mean? And
Facts.
that's good, bro. I'm super, of course, super happy to hear from you, bro. But to know that you're really still working on some stuff, that's fulfilling you. You know what I mean? Like, because we all need that in our lives, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. To have something that drives you, something that pushes you forward, something that gives you a reason to wake up in the morning. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I go to sleep and in the middle of the night I just want to laugh. Like it'll just hit me. It'll just hit me out of nowhere. And I'm like, this track is in my head. Like that Bang for 50 track is
Oh
constantly playing in
yeah,
my head.
yeah,
Always.
man.
Even if another song is playing, all I can hear is this a bang for 50. This a bang. That's all I can
Burn for
hear, bro.
50. Burn for 50.
Just singing it is
Yeah.
so buck. I'll get off right now. I swear. But yeah, man. No, even though I'm still working, I'm one of the fortunate people. I'm an essential worker. I work for Hertz Rental. I'm the reason why people are still able to drive for Uber, still able to drive for Lyft, you know, and so on and so
Mm.
forth. So I do have to put mask. I do have to put the mask and gloves on, the long sleeves and everything. You know, all of that stuff. I got to do all those things whenever I go out. I got to see, you know, maybe 10 to 15 people a day. You know, I'm getting in these cars that are, you know, disgusting to make sure that they're okay. And yeah, man, like sometimes I'd be scared. Like there's been a couple of times where I even wanted to quit. I even wanted to quit my job. But once I got the Twitch affiliate, I was like, okay, I gotta work hard. I gotta just put my nose to the grind, and just keep going with this job because this job is supporting my dream right now. See, when the job that you're working is supporting your dream, then it's no longer a dead end job anymore. It's setting you up for what you want to do. But if you're working,
Oh yes, sir. Yes, fucking sir. Yes,
so
sir.
if you work at McDonald's and that's it, then yeah, that's a dead end. McDonald's to support you being able to start your own business of some kind, then nah, you need to stay at McDonald's and work hard and make your dreams happen. But if you just at McDonald's and you ain't doing nothing, what are you doing?
Bro, listen, I was having a moment, you know what I mean, stressing the fuck out, as life goes. And I just kind of like thought, I had this idea like, damn, I'm at this dead end job, la la la, like, you know what
Hmm.
I mean?
Hmm.
Like, holy shit, what am I
Right.
doing? I'm an essential worker too, working at the hotel, you know what I
Facts.
mean? And it's like, there's been a couple times where I'm like wanting to walk out because I'm like, yo, fuck
Hmm.
this. Like,
Hmm.
this person over here hasn't been out of their room for 2 weeks. I know what's going on in here. Like, he thinks he's sick. Like, all this negativity
Mm.
pounding.
Mm.
And bro, I was sitting with my boy and he wanted to watch Transformers, right? So I put on Transformers. Dark Side of the Moon, and there's a part where the guy, he's applying for these jobs, and he gets a job in the mailroom, and the guy goes, "This is the job you get before the job you really want." And I was like, "Oh my fucking God, yes!" Like this job is setting me up so I can continue to do my podcast, so I can put food on the table, and it's no longer, the idea of it being the dead end job kind of flew out my mind. So when you said that right now, bro, that's profound, homie. Oh my
Hey man, we
God.
here, bro. We
Oh
go
my
we go back we go back like a booty pop, bro. You know what I'm saying? We go back like chiropractic, easy. So no worries. No, I
Oh
feel you
man.
because you have to have a reason why you're working that job you hate. There has because
Yeah.
otherwise you're just torturing yourself, and then you're getting mad at people, you're getting mad at customers, you got an attitude at work, and nobody even did anything. You just mad because you didn't want to be there in the first place. That's not their fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. Like I mean, even now, like I just want to encourage you and anybody listening. If you're working that job and you're just like, oh, I hate this job, but that job is helping you do your dreams, just stick with it. Just stick with it till your dreams take off and you don't need that job anymore. And then keep working that job a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
So that you can make sure you good. You really, really good. You got
Yeah.
now not only are you good, but you got a savings account too now. So your savings accounts aren't a thing anymore. Nobody
Yes.
cares about savings accounts no more. That's you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So I look at it, and even kind of to go off of what you were saying, bro, is like our grandparents, our great grandparents, or let's just go grandparents. We all went to grandma and grandpa's
hmm
house. You know what I mean? How did they get that house when they didn't have as many opportunities as we had right now?
Mm.
Right now, somebody can hop on Shopify, they can hop on Wix or Squarespace and open up an online
Yep.
store. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? They could play video games and earn
Yep.
money doing streaming, makeup artists, all these things. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And I know a lot of people have made money off of selling fucking face masks on Twitter, Instagram, and
And on
Facebook.
the street.
So we got all yeah, just on the side of the corner right here. You know what I mean? And so we got all these opportunities. And for me to be frustrated during a time where not everybody's working, I'm working, thank
hmm
God. And I also have the ability to sell clothes online, thank God. I have a podcast, you know what I mean? Like
Facts.
instead of being so negative, I need to continue to thank God and be like, all right, I got something going here. You know what I mean? And like you were saying, like even if I started making $1 million tomorrow, I would still work this dead end
Yep.
job because it's like to me, I feel like it's like a spaceship almost, right? It's like, yeah, it's cool to get to outer space, but wait till you get out of
Yep.
orbit. Then you're really in outer space. Like now you really out
Ooh.
here, bro. So it's like even working that job just a little bit longer, build up that savings account, have a year's worth of rent saved
Yep.
up, boom, then quit your fucking job, bro. Because then now you're really doing it. Now you ain't got no worries. Your shit's paid for. You can really double down on the things that you love. Your Twitch, your
Yep.
dancing, your this or your that, whatever it might
Yep.
be. Fuck yeah.
Absolutely. You hit all the
Now,
nails on the head, brother.
hey man, we be speaking the same language.
Facts.
For people who don't know, me and Hero, we go back to at least
Yeah.
2015.
Wow.
Have Yeah, bro. It's been 5 years, man.
Jeez. That's dope.
We met at the 818, dancing in
Yep.
Crump. We danced under a one big homie.
Yep.
Then we danced under a different big homie together.
It's
Now,
crazy. I never thought about that.
yeah,
Like
yeah, brothers in
brothers in
arms, man,
arms.
brothers in arms.
Oh man, that's tight.
Uh, and one thing, bro, and especially, from then to now, there's been so much progress in both of our lives, our ups and our downs. You know what I mean? And for this season of the smoking section, I've wanted to ask each guest at least one question about, either emotional,
Mm.
spiritual, mental health. Like, what's one thing that you've either found yourself in or overcame in those type of regards, whether, it could be your mental, your emotional, social health. Like what's one thing that you would want to at least drop on the people?
Oh man. Let stuff go. Woo!
Mm.
Woo! I'm about to preach now. Let stuff
Go.
go. The stuff that happened to you in your childhood, learn from it. Get what you need from it. That's you know what I mean? Chew the meat and then spit out the bones. You got to let go of it after you've learned the lesson. A lot of people, they go through stuff in their, whether it was their fault or not, they go through things in their life and they dwell on it and dwell on it and dwell on it. And if like, let's say for example, maybe you had maybe you feel like you weren't the smartest person when you were growing up as a kid. Maybe you thought that you weren't that smart, you didn't do too well in school or something like that, right? And then you get older, and then you kind of start treating yourself like, well, I know I'm not smart, so da 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 da. What are you talking about? You just got your master's degree, but you still feel like you're not smart.
Mm.
What are you talking about? Like, there's people who are disqualifying themselves because they're still holding on to how they see themselves from their past. They're still holding on to how people uh, used to talk to them. They're still holding on to how people treated them. They're still holding on to the heartbreaks. No, when something is with a part of your life and it goes out, yes, you take your time to mourn, but you have to move on, because if you don't move on, you're going to keep dwelling on it and you'll never get to grow up. Whatever happened to you at a younger age or as a teenager, whatever like that, if you continue to dwell on it, you are always going to be that same age. You're always going to be that same little boy, that same little girl, that same teenage boy, teenage girl, whatever it is. It's always there. So my biggest advice, and I'm speaking directly from experience, um, recent experiences, let go of things that you've already learned from. Woo!
Oh man, yes.
That felt
Yes,
good.
because I feel, dude, that is, I feel like that is especially nowadays, because nowadays we have
Mm,
timelines that flood our life:
mm-hmm,
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. And we feel like, I feel like even myself, I get so wrapped up where I can scroll with this little finger of mine down this screen, and I see these pictures where I was happy in one moment or I was this in another moment. And it's like, it becomes this cycle of anxiety of why don't I feel like this now? Why am I not like this now? Or why don't I do these things now? Or why am I not in these places now? And it's
mm-hmm,
like, bro, even the good moments, like you said, chew the meat, spit out the bone. Like that's the past. That good moment is the past. You're having good moments now.
mm-hmm.
And if you stay looking at the past, the present is forever fleeting, bro. It's passing right by you.
Ooh.
Like it's zooming. It's zoom, zoom, gone, gone, fucking gone. The future is already one step ahead. We're living it now, and it's now the past. Like, this whole conversation, we're 20 minutes in the fucking past now. Like, you know what I'm
Phew.
saying? Like this whole thing. Like, man, that is fucking. I'm a write that one down. Chew the meat, but spit out the
Every
bone. That's
day,
a fucking deep one. Yeah,
every day
man.
of your life, every second, anytime. If you're at work and somebody says something that made you mad, when you're emotional, it doesn't matter what emotion you're feeling. When you're emotional, you can't think. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I've seen people make the dumbest mistakes. I've never seen somebody emotionally sober do something dumb. I've only
Oh,
seen people who are not emotionally sober make the dumbest mistakes, and then it's like a werewolf or the Hulk. When they turn back to normal, to them regular selves, they look around at all the damage they did and go, wow, oh.
mm-hmm.
And then some people, they get so overwhelmed by all the problems they've created because of them being so emotional and letting it drive them. They just give up. They just say, okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm not worth this. I'm not worth being here. I shouldn't be your friend. I shouldn't be your lover. I shouldn't be your whatever. And they start back to disqualifying yourself again. And they start disqualifying themselves based on the heat of how they feel. I'm sorry, based on the how much damage they feel like they've done. And they feel like there's no way they can rectify it. There's no way they can make it right again. So you know what? I'm just gonna go Ronin and just disappear into the woods somewhere. It's like, no, that's why you gotta have. Bro, remember in the 90s, the 90s sitcoms and TV shows, two best friends would get in an argument for whatever reason. They'd stop being friends for a couple episodes. And then the next episode, one of them, talks to the other one and they make up their best friends again. Like, people, I believe people's relationships and friendships are so fragile nowadays. If somebody says something they don't like, oh, I just don't fuck with that person no more. And it's like, yo,
Yep.
like,
block, mute, block, unfriended, all this shit, and they just cut them out their life.
Right. Like, if it's, to me, and this will always be kind of like my motto, if it's that easy to cut me off, we were never friends to begin with.
Exactly.
If it's that easy to just be like, fuck you, then nah, we was never cool.
I came across a thing where it was like, if my absence doesn't bother you, my presence never mattered.
Wow.
And I was like, yo, that's really true. Because I feel like so many people want to be this cold-hearted, they don't mean nothing to me ass motherfucking soap opera people. And it's like, nah, bro, it's okay to hurt. And it's okay to forgive people. It's okay to change your mind when information has now been presented to you in a different light or in a different manner. Like, that's okay. Like, it's okay to be wrong, my G, about a situation. Like, you know what I mean? Or to have a misunderstanding. It's okay. Like, there's being right. Sometimes you gotta be wrong so you can get right. Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Listen, man, Hero, we could go on for hours, and I want to do this. I want to do another one with you.
Yes, sir.
But real quick, for the people, let them know your Twitch, where they can follow you at, so you can get yourself some more support on that. And before we go, brother, I wanna definitely say, man, I fucking love you, bro. I can't wait till this shit drops, bro. And it's been good talking to you.
Likewise. Once again, www.twitch.tv/UGLY_HXRO, Ugly Hero. Go on there, follow, be a part of the Planetary Space Defense, force that I created. Like, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We laugh, we joke, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we smoke, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's a good community, it's a good vibe, it's all positive. If you're just looking for some positivity, just hop on stream. I'm not asking for no money. Just come watch and just hang out. Feel me? That's it. Couch co-op. Easy.
Hey, my man, B.Stryke, aka Hero. You guys go fucking follow him. All that shit, brother. It's been great.
Likewise.
All the listeners out there, y'all stay motivated. Catch y'all on the flip side. Bang, 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 bang. Ha ha ha. Everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Again, this is your host, Big Corpse, and this has been the smoking section. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please, leave us a review, give us a rating, 1 through 5, a 2, 2.5, however you guys can do it. Please just leave us 1. Let us know what we can do to be better. All that, man. And if you guys want to get on the show, hit me up on my Instagram account. That's @Corpse, KORPSX. And we'll conversate and we'll get you guys on the show. If you also have the chance, please check out corpsecollection.com. That's KORPSX collection.com. Go grab a shirt, a hoodie, a hat, whatever. Buy something for your grandma or your sister or your niece or nephew. It helps keep the podcast running and helps me put food on the table. They are the sole sponsor of this show. Love you guys, and I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. Hope you have an amazing week, month, year, and life. Like I said before, I'll see y'all on the flip side, all right? Bye.